The Deployed Aircraft Ground Response Element, also known as DAGGRE, a highly trained Special Forces air commando who is prepared to perform a wide range of Special Operations Security Forces missions. They're part of the United States Air Force and a part of the Special Operations Forces. So let's go on and see what these guys are made of. How Air Force Commandos train to protect VIPs in combat zones. Who the is Air Force Commandos? Because this is not an actual name I'm very aware of, okay? Like Space Force Guardians. Stupid names. All right.
Unknown age, military male. Back in the building.
Unknown age, military male. Booty Tickle 5000. Air Force Commando. Show me what you got, brother.
Show me what you got.
You got an AK? Oh my god. Who the are these guys? All I know is that they're like,
Bravo Team 6 going dookie ass booty, baby. We're going in.
who the is you?
These Air Force commandos are participating in a training exercise where they are apprehending an individual.
Half the motherfuckers call themselves Air Force
village.
Commandos. Okay, found out who it was. If you guys can see right here, it says DAGRE. Just kidding. DAGRE, or however the you want to say it. Degree. Definitely not the Air Force way of saying it. I got a degree. Deployed Aircraft Ground Response Element. A lot of these dudes, if you want to piss them off, just say they're part of the Raven dudes or whatever the who also just go and secure airfields and shit. Long story short, these guys will do... Oh god, you guys are not gonna like this. I think DAGRE is technically soft. It's badass Air Force Police, but they do a lot of cool training. I'm not gonna lie. They do a lot of integrated training. The first time I ever not worked with, but trained with these guys, they were utilizing the same skid pad as we were. And I was like, damn, that's Air Force, bro. They doing cool shit. They do a lot of cool guy shit. They got all the cool guy gear. I'm pretty sure they're part of soft. Let's go ahead and keep sending it. Bro, he got the 2 primary weapon systems, everything, made this guy blind. These guys.
They belong to a team known as DAGGRE.
And they got black guys, bro. Undefeatable. Black guy, where's your eye pro? You could get dirt in your eye and die. That's how the military thinks. They'll be like, bro, you got to cover your eyes or you ain't gonna be able to see.
It stands for Deployed Aircraft Ground Response Element.
Okay, well, guess what? I beat it and I'm correct.
Special
So, you
operations
guys.
security team in the Air Force, tasked with securing locations on the ground from possible enemies.
Bro, they said, hey, you know what's gonna be
Serving
cool?
air-
I know we just have these connexes here. Point your guns at shit. Dude, walk back and forth, bro. It's gonna look sick on camera. Trust me.
Escorting VIPs.
Think of it like an
Escorting
onion.
VIPs.
Is in layers. We are that outermost layer.
Okay, but
for
VIPs, huh?
whatever
What if they
team
need a
or
PP touch?
asset
What are you
is-
gonna do? So if these VIPs are like, listen, I need a little sucky, glucky 50,000, okay? What are you gonna do? Sergeant Chase? Are you gonna answer the call, brother?
DAGGRE team members fall under the Air Commando
DAGGRE,
umbrella.
okay.
Air Commando is the nickname for Air
I
Force Special Operations Command.
fucking hate that.
It goes back to our lineage into Vietnam and even preceding that into World War II.
Listen to me, really quick. Look at my eyes. F you, okay? You're in the Air Force. Sit the f down. While there's no war right now, actively Air Force is picking up and ready to go and do shit.
DAGGRE members are a special class of commandos that was created in 2007.
The Air Force identified a security gap or a lack of security in the Special Operations community for the Air Force.
A lack of security. We got a lack of good dudes in the Special Operations community at the Air Force, so let's add some more shit, okay? Hey, you guys are police officers, kind of, sort of? Come on, we'll take...
DAGGREs often work in tandem with the Green Berets or Navy SEALs when
they're
missions
working with
require security
big
near
boys.
airfield. Unlike most Air Force
Basically,
airmen,
bottom
DAGGRE
shit.
members don't wear
Power
their
bottom,
last
though.
name on their uniform. They are only identifiable by a 3-digit number that they wear on their chest.
We have no name. We are only numbers. I hate that shit. If I was to be dead ass, I hate it when you come across a job, even for counterintelligence. If you're a really cool guy, you'll get issued an alias, right? The motherfuckers who have to hide their names in the military always think they work for the CIA, bro. We're not that cool.
This number is given to them at graduation.
Hold on now. We don't call him by his name. We gave a black guy numbers. Hey, yo, we're only calling this black guy by numbers? That's something's wrong right there. Red alert, alarm's going off in my head. Hey, I didn't say
Since
They said
2007,
this.
we have about 370 numbers right now. I was given 363.
Wait,
graduated the class
whoa.
They are only identifiable by a 3-digit number.
We're gonna be super secret people. No names, only numbers. Senior Airman Jason. He's like, I am number 363. You just
Right
gonna
now,
expose
I was
yourself for the
given
terrorizers,
363.
bro?
Graduated the class prior to this one.
Super cool. It's kind of like James Bond, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need you to sit the down right now, bro. The producer, y'all need to not hype shit up like that, because I'm going to get you. It is not like being James Bond, like, at all. Maybe the gay stuff, but that's about it. All right, that doesn't make sense, but I did say it.
So today's exercise was simulating a 10-man dagger team requested by Green Berets or Marine Corps Special Reconnaissance.
No. Today's training will require the dagger team to enter a simulated village.
Okay.
The team will split up to survey this area for any potential threats.
Right. Lots of boxes.
But during this survey,
some
they
windows.
will be met by enemy fire from an individual.
Ooh.
The teams will need to find the assailant and apprehend
Somebody's
him.
gonna die for sure.
Then they'll need to escort him to a secure location. They'll be evaluated on how well they communicate.
No, seriously. All the recruiters are gonna use that. Do you want to be like James Bond? They're like, yeah!
The
all right,
exercise,
assault this village.
Split into 2 teams.
They are simply just walking into the village. Let's go. What the kind of kid is that? What the is this light? Special operations, bro. Give them some better shit. Even for training, bro. Train how you fight. Oh, God.
Team
wow,
1
Air Force getting dirty
was
too.
on the move into the village here behind me.
Black man. Push. Go.
Push it right in that pee hole inside of that goddamn pee hole, brother. No, iPro? Unacceptable. Oh, except for this guy. Fucking nerd.
As Team 1 pushed further into the mock village, they became the target of shots fired by the enemy they were looking to apprehend.
Got window.
He said he's in the window. Proceeds to stand there and is like, oh my God, there he is. The guy is like this through the window and just pointing at him. And then he's like, let me open up these windows for him really quick. Ha! Bro, just staring, making eye contact and winking at each other.
This is the team that took contact. They called out distance, direction, and description of the individual that was engaging.
Bro, you already got shot in the face.
Military male, back in the building.
As Team 1 began receiving enemy contact, Team 2 began.
Bro, why is you guys' uniform so
for the assailant.
clean?
Team 2 did not receive contact, and they were in the blind spot of the individual engaging Team 1.
No
Obviously, we can't bypass potential threat areas.
God,
so
it is hot
cleared
as
out the
f
first
in those
building, which was
connexes.
Team
I already
2-1.
know, bro. I be sweating my ass off. I be drinking water. Bro, y'all are within like talking distance. Just yell at this point. I would be like, bro, they're literally like 10 feet away. The bad guy already knows they're there because they're like, he's right there. And just pointing at him directly in the face.
Team 2 exited the outside of the building, same entrance we came in. So as soon as the building number was called out where they were receiving contact from, Team 2 stood up.
Boy, you're trying to get angles for the camera. What the shit is this? Look at him. Hoo-ha, sir. Left, right. Hoo-ha. Take your pants off. Spread that asshole deep. I would have shot him. I would have shot him in his face.
And pushed into the building where the target was coming from, where we challenged the individual,
deep,
apprehended the individual.
No, everybody knows you got to kick a motherfucker in the chest so they know you mean business. Make him blind as shit.
Push here. Team 1-1. Puck here. Moving to you.
They are not having fun with the cameras being there. They're like, man, we got to act professional. You already know damn well they'll be like, where the is she? Waterboarding him in the middle of the connex.
We designated 2 guys to be the main point of contact for the puck. As my role, I was just in the stack.
Yeah.
Butt
stock to the face.
CQB, close quarter battle, and things like that. Typically, we operate in like 5-man teams, so we kind of tried to simulate that here.
Dude, he did a super cummy move. He's like, my rifle has a sling on it. Let me pull out this big dick energy. I'm just gonna run the AK, not a big deal.
We like to train with those 5-man teams and kind of get to know how people do certain things, and that way we can kind of just flow a lot better into certain scenarios.
Yeah, super nut.
After being apprehended, the assailant is relocated to the building controlled by Team 1.
Bro, the building is 14 steps away, brother. Y'all need a bigger training area.
I'm not saying it's easy, but it's definitely one of those things that you train on, like shooting.
If you know what I'm saying, God about, let me know down below in the comments. Okay. And by the way, if you guys do a little bit of research, they do way hotter training than this. Like, trust.
We had guys working security operations for
SEAL
teams
the
in Africa. We've
there
had
we
guys
go.
working convoys with Green Beret teams in the Middle East. We have a large breadth of experience across SOCOM or special.
What the f does a large breath mean? That's all we got. Like, what the f is that? I've never heard of that. A large breath. Oh, they move it. Same. It's like the same training area, just connexes everywhere.
But only a few have what it takes to join the unit.
Becoming a DAGRE member is not an easy task. It's pretty daunting from the outside looking in.
I think it's kind of hard to
attrition
join.
rate through our schoolhouse right now is roughly 50%.
Drag the homies.
It is 11 weeks of every mission task that we conduct in operational capacity. It includes driving, TCCC, it involves low-vis operations.
Dude, it kind of sounds like
right, with
basic training all over again. If we have any of these dudes or any of you Raven guys, I know the selection process for this. Don't you have to get lucky to get slotted? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Your in-house DAGRE chief or DAGRE program manager at that respective section blesses you off for deployment eligibility.
So it's not easy to get.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not easy to get in. I think it's just hard to slot. That's all.
Probably about maybe 100, less than 100 actively performing the DAGRE mission right now.
There's only about a handful of us walking from this side of the training area. It's about 15 yards to the other side. Maybe one day you can be the best too. I'm just giving him guys, calm down. Stop being offended.
Kinetic environment that is today's world. DAGRE is going to be more relevant than ever.
Are you sure about that?
You can't do anything without security. Building our name more into the Special Operations world as the premier security asset for Special Operations Command in a whole.
No, there's no way. Because even if you dumb it down to like the more simple terms like Ranger Bat, bro, they're going to shit on your No, that makes it sound like you f***ed them. Okay. Ranger Battalion's going to poop on your chest, all right? No, you're not going to be the premier security force. Dude, look at them. They f*** hard. They got the big old PP, brother.